This is Fox 9 Good Day.
Welcome back. As we are heading into wedding season this spring, it's time to get ready to be the perfect guest.
Yes, this morning we are tackling wedding etiquette in the age of social media. So as a guest, what can you post? What should you reveal? What should you not post? How long should you wait? All of those things. Joining us with the advice, Matthew Trettel from The Wedding Guys. Good morning, Matthew.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here. We were just all agreeing this is a really timely topic, and I do think there's kind of unknowns. People don't really know what you're supposed to do and not supposed to do.
So true. And generally, no matter what it is with a wedding, always take the lead of the couple. You'll get subtle hints usually. Usually, like when we talk about what to wear to a wedding, it starts with the invitation. How formal is it? Like, that's your cue. So when you're looking at kind of what the couples are going to expect as far as social media, if they're promoting their hashtag right away, it's generally a good indication that they're really open to you posting at the wedding itself. A lot of times couples will ask to have an unplugged ceremony. So if that's the case, tuck your phone away. Don't take pictures during the ceremony. Just kind of be in vibe. And if you don't know, there's nothing wrong with asking.
Sure. Although you could be you could be sitting there at the wedding, and this is a new phase that we're in, and I'm sure that some people are going, well, why would people have a hashtag for their wedding? But you said that there is for some couples, it makes it easy to find photographs.
Exactly. They can scan social media, they can search by hashtag. A lot of couples spend a lot of time actually creating their creative hashtag. It's funny, I see a lot on Facebook, people will put a post, their names, like, and crowdsource, like try to have other people come up with creative, fun names for them, which is cool. Yeah. And it is a good way for them to track all of the social that happens during their wedding.
So another question, so let's say you're at the ceremony and you get the vibe that maybe you can take a picture at the ceremony or the reception. Is it okay to post it right then and there? Should you wait until, the bride posts it on social media? I mean, what's the timeline?
So my rule of thumb is if they've shared a hashtag and it's prominently promoted, like there's something in the program or there might be something on the invitation about use our hashtag, that's a good indication that you can post in the moment.
Okay.
If you don't see anything like that, wait until the couple posts. And then feel free to post.
Okay.
Yes, I think it surprises me that, I can understand why posting after the couple, but if you're at their wedding, it seems disrespectful to post while the wedding is going on, because it's like clearly you're not paying close attention.
Yeah, you should be in the moment. Like, you should be enjoying, and a lot of couples, that's the reason they kind of ask or will promote the fact that they're having an unplugged wedding, because they really do want you to be present in the moment.
Okay, so can you take the pictures at the same time that the photographer is taking pictures?
So that's a no-no.
Yeah.
And the reason is one, a lot of times people will get in the way of the photographer. The couples have paid a lot of money for their wedding and they want it captured a particular way. The other thing too is if the photographer is taking a picture here and there's 3 other people taking pictures, the couples sometimes don't know where to look. And at the end of the day, they want to be looking at their photographer, not their friends that are pulling attention and focus.
Sure. Obviously, we've been talking kind of as a guest, but let's say you're part of the wedding party, and you're behind the scenes, you're getting your nails done, you're getting your hair done, or whatever it may be, whatever the guys do. Is it okay as a bridesmaid to post kind of the build-up, the pre-ceremony?
So we never want spoilers. So if you're close to the bride and you're in the bridal party, that's a great way to kind of find out what they're comfortable with. Never post a picture of the bride in her gown before she posts it, or she walks down the aisle. You never want to kind of spoil that moment. They've thought so much about that dress, and that reveal is really an important part of the ceremony. And so definitely don't post a picture before the bride is revealed.
I think an important rule of thumb, and I'm not the expert, you are, but it's really not about you, it's about them. But let's say, some of this is like, something crazy happens during, the reception, or something, something really unusual, a dramatic moment, and people feel like, people want to see this. So, what do you say about that?
So that's an absolute no-no.
Yeah.
Like, if the couple at some point wants to post something that's dramatic or funny, the cake fell down, something, and wants their wedding to be remembered for that, that's fine. If there's something dramatic that happened at the wedding, that's not generally what the couple wants their wedding to be remembered as, and so don't post that.
Sure. Yeah. Just
Yeah.
don't mucky it up a little bit, right?
Right.
I would think too, kind of a general rule, and maybe this sounds catty, but I think it's don't post an unflattering photo.
Exactly.
You know, I mean,
this one always is
especially of the
crazy.
bride. I'm
You've
just
been
gonna say
invited
of
to
the
a wedding.
bride.
That means you're somehow related closely
Sure.
to this couple. Why would you ever do something that's going to make them feel bad? So definitely, you're only going to want to post flattering photos of the couple. Same with their guests. Don't post unflattering pictures of anybody. You wouldn't want that done for yourself. And same with captions. Like, be really sensitive about what you're writing in your captions, because that says a lot too.
Yeah, and if you're taking a selfie with the couple behind and you're focused more on yourself, don't do that. That's my own advice.
Yeah.
Matthew.
Maybe just leave the phone at home. I mean,
Yeah.
unless obviously if the couple really
Right.
wants it. But wouldn't that be nice? We could just leave our phones at home and not
That would
worry
be
about
crazy
it.
to think,
I mean,
right?
wild. I know, but yeah.
Well, hey, thank you. These are really
Yeah.
good
Yeah, you're
topical
welcome.
conversations to have because we know we're in wedding season. Matthew Trettel, thanks for joining us from The Wedding Guys. And for more information, wedding tips, and inspiration, you can visit theweddingguys.com.